is your guy. Your boy, T-Square, is back from his 2-day vacation. We have the Predators in the house. Our family. Mighty Brew crew is back in the house. Let's go and get it on, guys. Like that. We gave for you to knock out crypto. I don't have a mic plugged in. I don't even know where you're coming from. I gotta plug my mic in because I'm on vacation. All right, I got my mic plugged in, so I probably sound so much better. Hope you can't put the music box on. I have my glasses on. For the next favorite trick. Oh, yes! I'm not ready. Oh, no.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Where's the other one, Trent? What's the other one?
I spaced out. Sorry, man.
This is meant to be for entertainment purposes only. So enjoy. What is that?
Let's freaking go. XRP Army, let's go.
T-Square is in the house, and let's give this Trentinator a round of applause for covering my ass while I had to take care of some business, guys. Some traveling on the road business. Now, I'm just gonna say the things that we got in the works for YouTube is going to blow your mind. It's going to be something that nobody else has ever seen before. But anyways, I'm so excited to be back. Trent is excited to be back. Oh, he never left, but he's excited for me to be back. And if you haven't already, guys, smash the golden like button, guys. Let's freaking go. Smash, 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 smash. Hit the subscribe bell, your ring-a-ding-ding, and your ring-a-ding-ding. And with that bell, you can find us over there on YouTube. Just smash that like, hit that bell. Over there on Kick and Rumble, we are growing so extreme. It's so great to be a part of that team. Did I make a rhyme? I did. Did I need to make a rhyme? Guys, you believe it or not, most of the stuff I say is completely unscripted. It's just pure energy and improv, man. I love improv. And I could do it really, really well. That was improv too. It was fake. Did you tell? Guys, today I have a Vulcan Yang, I think it's what it's called, Triple Horn Brewery Red Ale. And it is, where does it say? Is there any history behind it? no history, but guys, check out this can art, guys. Shout out to Triple Horn Brewery. You know, I like the flames, man. I think it looks sick. Makes me feel like I'm a hobbit, the hobbit, little hobbiton. Heck yeah. What do you got for us today, Chet?
Well, today I'm bringing you another. I had ordered a lot of this because it's my favorite one. Another cousin of death.
Here's Daily. The cousin?
Cousin of death. Not death, but her cousin.
Dream Tank, let's go, man. Bring that BTC down. I don't know if 65, but I can see it next move. 72.
I've got our. Also, I just got back from our pre-Christmas with Emily and Hal, and they got me this shirt.
What is it? What is it?
It has a Dalmatian on it.
Oh, did I tell you I'm colorblind? Yellow and white I mix up.
I do remember you saying that. We got our ASMR pop.
Woo! Spicy.
Cousin of death, not her sister, but her cousin. And we've got spilling it on myself. Double dry hopped hazy double IPA coming in at 8.4% on the dot. 8.4% is like 2 beers in one. This is why we're the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube.
You know it. That's right, man. Dude, I was drinking that
Any Woodinville whiskey left?
Dude,
Or
yes,
the,
I do
or
have
the America first. Oh
Yeah, I got a little bit of that. I have to savor it for special occasions now.
Yeah.
But I was
I
cracking
should
it.
send you a bottle of whiskey too.
You can do whatever, man. I'll take it all. But dang it, I forgot my train of thought.
Sorry.
That's okay. Guys, we were coming on the show and I had on my screen set up and I had StreamYard over on the screen over here and I was looking at it. You guys might be able to see it, but I was like, dude, I have white hair on the back of my freaking head, bro. Frick, man. When did that happen, dude? I didn't know. I never look at the back of my head and he never told me and my wife never said anything. And I was like, came out of nowhere, bro. Banana zone to the downside. Ooh, right. We liking them banana zones to the downside. Wait. Yeah, we'll go with that.
My bet conservatively, guys, is 78K. Could go lower, sure, but I would like to see 78 because then we still maintain a higher high from the April lows.
Yeah, we'll have to dig into the charts, guys. I might pull up some older news today just because I shared it on our X. I really want to cover it, and I want to cover it. Did you know it, Trent? I don't know if you knew this. I was really wanting to cover it too from last week, and I missed it. Did you see Peter Schiff go on stage with CZ?
No.
Yeah, and they were debating, and CZ hands him like a 10-ounce gold bar, and Schiff was like, "Dude, this is sick." It's like all in a case, and CZ like, "Yeah, you know what?" He's like, "That's fake. Bitcoin, you can't fake." I was like, only CZ will pull that off. You can't tell with gold, right? But Bitcoin is solid as can be.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to do this. Taking my time. Dipping. Let's share screen. Put on stage. It's on stage, guys, but just ignore that. We're jumping hoops. Okay, cool. So, we got Interlink. We're covering Hedera, DeFi, ecosystem, guys. Lending Lombara, Bonzo, SaucerSwap, Dexes, Lombarda, Plex, Orbit, Custodians, Archax is a huge. I think it's Europe's biggest stock trading company, Trent. Copper.co. We have BitGo, Launchpads, Mean Job, Hedera Start, Impact, RWA, Swarm, C Sigma. Guys, some of these RW plays on Hedera, these suckers are like micro caps to small caps. So high risk, super, super high reward if they play out. Especially, I think Hedera is going to be a big move in the space. You have blue chips, Hedera, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Hashpack Wallet, Kabbalah. You have stables, USDC, Tether. 3 of these I actually don't recognize. We have bridges. We have layer 0. That's what layer 0 is. We were looking at that. Remember, it shot up like this, and I was like, dude, I don't know about it. And it started coming down. See, you guys, I learned things on the show. You just connect dots, man. Stargate, Hashpart, report. Edwin, meme job, you got, man, the whole spoodle. Here's even some more stuff about Hedera. Capital markets took just a big step in the on-chain SE government. No action letter for the DTCC. We are talking about. That's actually one of the things I wanted to cover. Roku. We have Crypto.com with another partnership, guys. DMCC. Let's freaking go. We have a tap tools right here from Charles Hoskinson. Trade off with how Solana differs from Cardano. I don't know, Trent. Did you cover this?
No.
Oh man, this is spicy. You guys want to hear a little bit of Charles go?
Oh, it's only a minute. Yeah, roll it.
Well, we press pause the music.
Yeah, got you.
Guys, we all know this is Trent's favorite person.
Yes,
yeah, that's
sir.
why Trent mimics the beard.
I forgot to put my Cardano hat on, but hey, somebody got me this for Christmas, and it is the logo of my other YouTube channel with our friends, Millhouse Prayer Room. Link is actually at the bottom of the description. So if you want prayer,
link it, guys. Link it.
People ask, well, why aren't you fast as Solana? Because it's hard to be as decentralized and have all the bells and whistles that we have in terms of security and be as fast as Solana. It's easy to be as fast as Solana. I attended CCS back in 2018. There was a beautiful protocol called Rapid Chain that could have facilitated that in 2018. It's hard to do that and have 50% Byzantine resistance, Nakamoto style recovery, and full decentralization. If you don't value that, you don't think those things are important, you think I've wasted my life for the past 7 years. But I do, because my mission is to build something that's here for 30 years, 50 years, 100 years.
Hell yeah.
And something that can't be co-opted, corrupted, or destroyed, that provides that utility for everyone everywhere. And yes, we need to build Laos to be as fast, and it takes a little longer to get it done. But when it's done right, it's done properly. Then people inside know that in the long term, we will win. In the long term, we will be vindicated because we bet right on the
guys. You know what that means, right? No shutdowns, unlike Solana. Solana.
Dude, like, does everybody realize that he's right, or do most people still question that? I think most people still question that, but I mean, if we're just honest at the end of the day, the guy's right. Like, this thing is.
Did you just assume his gender?
No, it's built different than everything else, and come 2030, everyone is going to find out that Bitcoin and Cardano were made for each other. Anyway,
exactly. Okay, we have a few more segments, guys. Stay tuned.
Mr. President, this week a man named Keone Rodriguez is going to federal prison for creating crypto privacy software. The case was started under the Biden administration, but your DOJ kept it going and secured the conviction. A lot of people in crypto are saying that this man should be pardoned. Are you familiar with the case at all, or would you be interested?
I've heard about it. I'll look at it. Why, you think he should be pardoned? Sounds like it. Sounds like, based on your question.
Many people in
Rodriguez, we'll look at that, Pam. Okay, let's take a look at it. You'll have to tell me. I don't know anything about it, but we'll take a look.
Guys, they want to unban. They want to. What's the word? Issue pardons to creators of Bitcoin privacy wallet. So I think I thought that was pretty bullish. That was just me, guys. Oh, also some breaking news, because I wasn't here yesterday. That's why I shared it. Ryan Wyatt, new Kronos Lab CEO, and he's suggesting a crow burn, guys. He's like, burn the token. Let's burn it all. I just thought that was super bullish. Also, here's where he announced it. Kronos Labs. We had to throw out that alpha out there. Tom Crown said biggest, longest consecutive extreme fear streak in history. Let's freaking go. That means DCA. Breaking, the U.S. Senate will vote on crypto market structure bill today at 3 p.m. Actually, what happened to that? Did you hear about that, Trent?
I did not, but if anything, it's just a markup. It's just like gonna pass, just the Senate or just the House. We have more to go after that. Ada and Link out, she says, but the thing about that, I mean, I don't know if you just hopped in or if you heard me saying this, like, Charles, we just got done watching a clip of Charles talking about why Cardano is different than Solana. And he was saying it's easy to build something fast. It's not easy to build something fast, secure, and decentralized. And like Cardano, come 2030 or so, everyone is going to realize that I love you, Vision, and I appreciate that you're here. I would be down to have a friendly debate about this on stream one time. But I appreciate you and what you're saying, but the fact of the matter is nothing else is built with the same transaction model as Bitcoin. Nothing else is really built to have native Bitcoin DeFi at play, and with the advent of midnight, you're going to have native Bitcoin privacy in a way that no other chain can do. ADA, unfortunately, will head below 30 cents and continue bleeding. Everything is going to continue bleeding. And
we never had the alt season.
Everything is going to continue bleeding. And over again, Cardano is going to give you good entry points and allow wealth to move from the impatient to the patient, because it's going to be over $3 again.
Yes, it is.
Tapped $3 with 0 smart contracts built in 2021. ADA tapped $3 without a single DEX, without a single meme coin.
Wait till midnight really starts taking off.
Yeah, without anything going on. ADA's been down since 2021 while meme coins are taking over. You could say the same thing about Link. You could say the same thing about AVAX. You could say the same thing about Algorand and HBAR. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. The meme coins are taking over, but they don't make people rich the way that people fantasize over. They do. You do hit them, but if you're hitting them, I don't know. If you're hitting them, I hope you're hitting them with a small percentage of your portfolio. And you can say the same thing about trading too. People that overtrade, if you don't know what you're doing and you're just constantly taking out of your spot portfolio to put into the next trade, everything, it's user error, right? But meme coins are not taking over. They're fun, but they're not going to.
Well, too, Trent. I was listening to somebody talk the other day, and I totally was in agreement that the things that are going to survive are the things that have money in the bank, that have millions of dollars where they can survive bear markets. They're not going anywhere. They can develop even billions of dollars. And ADA is one of those, man. Especially if the government starts buying, which they said they were going to do, it's gonna be huge. Yeah. I have a couple more segments, so we're going to jump into that, and then we'll come right back and visit the chat, chill, and BS.
We are going big on digital assets. So Trump administration has made digital assets a priority. Past administration starved and almost made extinct a lot of these companies and pushed it offshore. So what we want to do is apply the highest U.S. regulatory and AML standards to digital assets, especially stable coins. And I've seen estimates that just over the short term, stable coins could create $2 trillion of demand for U.S. treasuries and treasury bills. To put that in context, the number is probably about $300 billion right now.
I think that's bullish. What do you think, Trent?
I wasn't listening. I was typing.
He said Scott Bassett said that in context right now we have 300 billion in stables, and he says short term he could see us hitting up to $2 to $3 billion. That's actually kind of a catch-22, because if everybody stables up $2 to $3 billion, you're like, well, that's kind of bearish because that's where all the money's at. At the same time, that's just showing you how much money people are putting into crypto to be put into crypto, I guess. We got another one. I got 2 more articles, and then I'll pass on to Trent. So crypto.com, man, they piloted ER shares and signal markets. Just huge, man. Crypto.com, they've had sponsors every single day, or partnerships, guys, not sponsors, pardon me, every single day just coming on in. And then I wanted to cover one more segment. We have Brian Armstrong. Last one's 25 seconds, guys. Uncle Brian, he's coming on in. He's putting it on the hardcore mode with that head. Man, let's check it out. Clark Kent glasses, guys. Could you recognize Brian Armstrong without glasses, Trent, in the street?
Yeah.
You think so? I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
The United States government has a strategic Bitcoin reserve now, right? Like, what bigger kind of endorsement might you have of like, this is here to stay? And then the largest financial institutions and fintech companies in the world are all integrating crypto in some way, shape, or form, whether it's stablecoin payments or eventually they'll be raising money on chain, doing corporate debt on chain. So I think at this point, crypto is here to stay, and we'll look back at 2025 as that year where the regulatory clarity finally happened. The United States government has.
You know what Brian Armstrong did, Trent, before he got into crypto? Does anybody know what Brian Armstrong did before he got into crypto? What's up, Mr. Moon? Any guesses, Trent?
At a fintech bank or something.
No, he worked at Airbnb, and he was like the Airbnb app.
Oh wow!
And he was like the 30th person hired in it, and he was like, "Dude, I'm set." And so him actually leaving, he said that a lot of people call him crazy because he said he would made multi millions there. And so for him to throw that all away just to go and start Coinbase and not know what the heck he was doing when he first started and trying to get in there, he was crazy, right? And he said this one time, I think this is one of the only times they've ever been hacked. And he said they were hacked, and it was some guy giving himself Bitcoin, right? They said they were at lunch and they were getting notifications. One of the tech guys that he had was like, "Are we moving Bitcoin right now?" He goes, "Let me see." And he looked over and he goes, "Oh, this is a scammer, dude." And they did whatever they did, stop the scammer from doing his scammy stuff. But he said if that happened at midnight, he said that scammer would have got away with it. Coinbase would have went bankrupt. He's like, it was just a fluke. He's like, that was the wildest thing, man. And so he's like, now they obviously took better precautions, and they're
inches away from failing.
Yeah. And that's how it is with a lot of startups, guys, too. Like we talk about this before, like a lot of these small cap projects you see on here, they have great tech, but at some point they'll probably come inches away before they can even succeed. And that's just how it is
in people's own personal journey sometimes.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Trent. Do you want to take us over to the charts? Oh, no. Before we go to the charts, I do got to cover the coin glass, unless you want to have something in between.
Let me just take a quick look at I'm really not going to read it. I'm just going to scroll through. So what you would read, JP Morgan launched the money market fund. The banking lobby pushes back against crypto's new trust charters and key events. The U.S.'s largest bank, managing $4.5 trillion in assets, is taking another leap into on-chain finance with the launch of its first tokenized money market fund. Okay. Bank lobby, got you. What to watch this week? We've reached the final legislative week of 2025, which is expected to be a short one, as House and Senate members head home for the holidays. Why do they get such a big holiday break? Some as early as Wednesday. Dang. This means that the Senate Banking Committee has run out of time. Okay, this is what we're talking about. The Senate Banking Committee has run out of time to mark up the market structure legislation this year, and a hearing will now be pushed into the new year. This solidifies a bearish December, in my opinion. This was the thing. This was the one thing that was going to give us a Santa rally. No, I'm not saying we can't put in a local bottom at 78 and then maybe we do have a Santa rally, back up to 90 or something. That could happen, but it's not a true reversal. But this was the one thing that if it happened this month, it could have pushed us to 100. But yeah, it's pushed into the new year now. As for the text itself, the industry will be waiting to see whether the committee releases the latest bipartisan version. A product has been working on for the better part of at least 2 months before heading home for the break. Senate Agriculture Committee is not yet scheduled to mark up for its own text. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Fed chair nominee Travis Hill, who could be confirmed by the Senate as early as this week, told attendees at the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia's 9th annual FinTech conference that the FDIC staff are already working on a prudential standards for FDIC supervised stablecoin issuers, including capital reserves and risk management. Guys, we're going to get a very, very bullish Oh, that's FDIC chair. Still, we're gonna get a bullish person in there. I also believe we're gonna get a bullish, Federal Reserve chair. So here's what's going on this week. Monday, which was yesterday, Fed governor gave a speech. No one cared. At least not on X. I don't think anyone cared. Tuesday, which was today, we got labor statistics data. FDIC hold a board meeting. Okay, some more stuff no one cares about. Wednesday, not that we shouldn't care about it, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? I'm saying it tongue in cheek because we only care if number goes up, right? But all of this is important. Wednesday, tomorrow at 8:15 a.m., Fed Governor Christopher Waller will give a speech on the economic outlook at Yale University. That actually sounds like it can be important. And at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Coinbase is expected to announce a system update that could add support for tokenized stocks and prediction markets. Dang. Yeah, everybody's got to get on that prediction market thing, or they're going to be left out of it, Thursday, a key measure of inflation is expected with the Bureau of Labor Statistics release of the November Consumer Price Index. Okay. Friday, we'll get a glimpse of how consumers are feeling this holiday season as the University of Michigan releases its final consumer sentiment survey for December. There you go. Remember, new editions of the Crypto in America newsletter drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And, that's one of the things that we do. It's a simple thing because it's out there for everyone to see. But it's a simple thing that we do on this channel that no one else does. Like, just tracking with this newsletter, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, is going to keep you up to date with everything that's going on crypto related at the government, Washington, D.C. level, and so just keeping up with that and seeing it on our streams every week. Like, you're going to see the news-based trading events that are coming up. So there you go.
There you go. All right. I'm going on the screen. We're going to cover some ETF news, guys. Here we go. Coin Glass. Head on over to the markets. We got Bitcoin ETF. You guys, how do you guys feel today? We're going to have a good day or a bad day? Good day, bad day on the ETF. We'll find out. Boom, baby. All right, switch to dollars. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, we have a couple days to go because I wasn't here one of these days. Monday. First off, Monday, very bad. Negative $357 million explode out of ETFs. Today, the only person that took in crypto was Fidelity, Arkham, BitBeat, and HODL dumped. So a little BTC, negative $66 million of Bitcoin today. Daily total net inflow 769 Bitcoins. How do you guys think about ETH? Do you think ETH did good today or bad day? Boom, pop up ETH. Oh, ETH had 2 days back-to-back negative. Today wasn't actually too bad. Fidelity dumped $2.9 million. Not terrible. Yesterday was pretty bad. Negative $224 million. Everybody dumped across the board. Double grayscale. We got BlackRock dumping $140 million worth of Bitcoin. Bitwise sold 13 million. Fidelity Capital sold 11 million. And VanEck sold 6.4 million. Very interesting. Should we take a look at the Solana one, guys? Well, let's take a look at Solana. Solana's had some really good inflow days. I don't think they have very many negatives. Boom. Let's take a look. Bitwise sold 4.6 million yesterday, but Grayscale took in 800K. Fidelity Capital actually bought quite a lot. It took almost 40 million, with 21 shares also bringing in 300K. But I mean, that's one of VanEck of Fidelity's biggest days for ETH. It is its biggest day. So yesterday was Fidelity's biggest intake day of Ethereum. That's quite interesting. In fact, it totals over all its other days combined. So very interesting. Let's jump on over to XRP. XRP has not had any outflows yet. Maybe we had our first. I don't know. I haven't been here 2 days. This is the first time we're looking at it together. Guys, I like to be able to show my thoughts to you without looking at pre-hand. So jump on into XRP. Wow, no outflows yet, guys. No outflows. Straight green. Franklin Templeton bought $2 million. Bitwise bought $6 million of XRP today. And yesterday, Canary Capital bought 1.6 million. Franklin Templeton bought 8.1, and Grayscale at 1.1 for XRP. You know, so $18 million, guys. We're a total of, let's say we're $8 million away from 900 million. So let's just say $900 million inflow of XRP. Now, is XRP ahead of Solana?
Wait,
It is. Wow, significant amount. Actually, no, wait, I got it. I'm on
wait, we've been talking about this for a while, but did this really happen? Do you see Hal's comment?
Team Hedera, let's go. Trump announced block aid around Venezuela for oil tankers. Yes, I did see this. I don't know how it will fit. Will this impact crypto and the market? I don't. If it short term maybe pain, long term more success, because his goal is to bring oil down. You know what's really interesting, actually, guys? Trent, what's more valuable right now? A barrel of oil or an ounce of silver?
Probably an ounce of silver. I don't know.
First time in history, silver is more valuable than a barrel of gold or oil.
Well, that's not going to last long.
I think it actually will, Trent, because what Trump is doing, he's bringing the price of oil down. He wants gas.
Yeah.
He wants gas to get cheaper, and silver is going up. Why is silver going up? Because Scott Bessent and Trump want to reevaluate the dollar, and they need silver and gold to reevaluate our supply of gold and silver. And to do that, they want it through the roof so they can erase most of our debt almost immediately.
Guys, this is why the Brew crew is such a good community. You know, I spaced on this story today, but we all get in here together, and Hal jumps in the comments, and he's keeping us on our toes.
I just want to give a shout out. We got 677 subscribers in here. Thank you for being part of the Brew crew, the most hydrated crypto community on the interweb. You know, we always give a special shout out to all of we maybe been streaming for 10 months now, but we're still small enough now we can recognize and shout out our individual members that joined. So, and I will continue doing that every single time.
Not even 10 months. I think it's been like 7.
Really?
Well,
when did we start? We met each other in
January. But technically, we started the channel in March, but I don't count March because we weren't doing anything. We weren't even streaming every day. You know, but yeah, you know, hey, sub number 677, thank you for joining the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube. Cheers. And thank you for touching T-Square right in his banana zone.
Which happens to be my heart. You can't just leave it at that, Trent. Sheesh.
So let's see what Trumpty Dumpty's got going on here. Trump orders naval blockade of sanctioned Venezuela oil tankers. Here's the thing about crypto. If some news event is going to tank it, it will tank it fast and hard. Kind of like some of your guys' stamina and dead.
Ooh, Trent said it.
No, I'm kidding. But look, it will. Usually in crypto, if a news-based crash event is going to crash crypto, it's going to do it fast and hard. And I don't know if it hasn't done it already. Like, how many hours ago did this news come out? I'm not gonna lie, I'm bad at this. Sometimes
I think like 4 or 5.
Okay. Sometimes I see news like with the Israel attacks, right? A lot of times I would know that was going on because I would see Bitcoin dropping, and then I'd go get on X real quick, you know? So if the market's not fully reacting to it right now, it's probably not going to unless they go into a full-on dip. Now, that being said, so you know nothing about me. Not a thing.
Oh, we know more about you, Dean, not you, than you know that we know.
Yeah, so I mean, it's probably not going to affect it unless they go into a full-blown war. Even at that, the inception of the Russia-Venezuela war, or Russia-Ukraine war in 2022, actually caused Bitcoin to go up. So I don't know. Anyways, Trump ordered naval blockade of sanctioned Venezuela oil tankers. Donald Trump has, okay, I got you. Venezuela is completely surrounded by the largest armada ever assembled in the history of South America, Trump said in a post on his social media platform, Truth Social, on Tuesday evening. For the theft of our assets and many other reasons, including terrorism, drug smuggling, and human trafficking, just to name a few, the Venezuelan regime has been designated a foreign terrorist organization in all caps, Trump said. Therefore, today, I am ordering a total and complete blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers in all caps. And I'm going into and out of Venezuela, he says. The Venezuelan government issued a statement in response to the announced blockade, saying it rejected Trump's grotesque threat. The president of the United States intends to impose, in an utterly irrational manner, according to who? A supposed naval blockade on Venezuela with the aim of stealing the riches that belong to our homeland, the government said. Earlier, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro said that the world will rise up against piracy and oil plunder over the U.S. administration's theft last week of a tanker vessel carrying Venezuelan crude oil. The Agencia sorry, I actually speak decent Spanish. I should have got that right. Agencia Venezuela news site reported. U.S. forces seized the Skipper oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela and were reported to have brought the vessel to the U.S. state of Texas to unload its oil cargo. U.S. Congressman Joaquin Castro, a Democrat representing Texas, said Trump's blockade was unquestionably an act of war. Wow. Guy's a U.S. congressman saying this is an act of war.
He's an idiot.
Well, yeah, right. But still, a war that was never authorized and the American people do not want. I mean, okay. Castro said in a post on social media. Castro
we also don't want to die by drugs either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Castro added that U.S. lawmakers will have an opportunity on Thursday to vote on a resolution directing the president to end hostilities with Venezuela. Every member of the House of Representatives will have an opportunity to decide if they support sending Americans into yet another regime change war. There's a lot more to this, but I think you guys get the point. You know, this is like something we do need to be keeping an eye on, and I should have done better at that. But man, the real danger with this is if Russia comes to the aid of Venezuela. I don't know if they have the balls.
They don't like them, man.
That's true.
Russia, if anything, wants us to buy their oil.
Yeah.
I mean, Russia just wants to do business with America for the longest time. They haven't, which is interesting because Russia used to be an ally.
Right.
Where am I at? All right, coin doodah. All right, so biggest gainers and losers today, guys. Last 24 hours, we have Bay taking the cake at 159% gains off some sort of small microcap. We have what else are on the biggest gainers that we recognize? Ohm's up 15%. Woof. Look at that, Trent. 15%. Interesting.
Hey, do you not look at what my sister and brother-in-law got me for Christmas? Got a Dalmatian on my sweater.
Dalmatian, man. Did you ever watch 101 Dalmatians as a kid, like in 1996? Actually, so I think it's quite older than that, but I think Altcoin, one of the biggest gainers today. Really? Like, what? You know, everything's green today, but nothing's really moved. I almost thought that was the other coin, Ergo. Gods Unchained, one of the top losers. Now that's actually was a sick card game, not gonna lie. Franklin dumping. Rick, man. Nothing, man. I can recognize. I only recognize Franklin and Kobudo and Gun. Gun was another one that was pushed really hard by Lark, Crypto Lark. I'm sure he was paid for that, and he disclaimed that too.
I should put a picture of Ranger, an actual picture of Ranger, not like just a Dalmatian, on a shirt in our merch store.
Yeah, that'd be not bad. Guys, let's head on over to the liquidation heat map, figure out where all the leverage is at right now. Last 24 hours, we have more longs open than we do shorts. It's just saying, guys, maybe it's pushing us down and not a good thing to do. The next 7 days, we have more shorts, which is saying, you know, maybe we have a push down to a push up to start chipping away at the shorts. And then we go into the last 30 days where we're at. A lot of shorts, man. There's a lot of leverage trying to push us down. So we will just have to wait and see how all this plays out, man. Look at this 100x leverage trade. Woof! Fat, man. That's fat. You know what's really interesting, Trent? And we talked about this a few times. A lot of the leverage has left the market, believe it or not. Because we were looking at this, and it was like 4 billion the other day, and it was 10 billion. So a lot of the people who are trading leverage are leaving, surprisingly. They're just not there. Like, this was 4 billion last week, and half of it's gone. Either people closed the trades out and walked away or not, and that's showing that there's uncertainty in the market. Because if not, why wouldn't they just leave the trades open? You know, I'm just saying, what do markets hate? Uncertainty. So likelihood that, you know, maybe that's the key to all this, that we'll probably keep going down. Let's take a look at the.
But also without like an overexposed amount of long leverage, then is there enough liquidity to send us to some super low numbers? That's why I'm thinking 78. I don't know. It could go lower, but
I don't know. I think there's always liquidity that will come in whenever crazy things start happening to push us that low. But you know, we have a lot of liquidity at 86,000 right now. We are pushing. I can see us dropping down right here, creating a double bottom, and then start shipping at these longs over here. At least this is the 24 hours. Check out the 3-day. 3-day, there's not a whole lot of liquidity besides a little bit above us at the 88 level we were just talking about. I'll hit up the week. Like I said, guys, there's not a whole lot of leverage in the markets, man. To be perfectly honest with you, there isn't. You know, I'll be BSing if I said there was. There's a little bit up over here in the 90s, but not a whole lot, man. I mean, back here, there's way more leverage than there was up here. Just not a lot of people are trading leverage. Though I did see something in here I wanted to take a look with you guys at. I wanted at this liquidation max pain. You ever looked at this, Trent? I don't know if I've ever looked at this.
Yeah.
The daily says leverage equals correct. It does. Yeah. Calvin agrees. What is this, Trent? They got little time ticking bombs on here. You want to guys? This says short max pain, long max pain. I'm trying to dissect what I'm looking at. I'm
not sure either.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at, guys, so I can't really tell you. Look at this. Astra's full on short max pain. Does that mean you should short it?
No clue.
Look at this. It's way down here. Wait, let's take a look at Aster today, and we'll try to figure out what that looks like. Okay, guys, let's head on over to the charts. And before we get into the charts, you know what's the best thing? My favorite segment, guys. If you haven't already and you want to join the Brew Crew trading, we have our BitFi link in the description, guys. You can deposit bonus into your future account. If you deposit, no, I lied. It's not deposit bonus. It's a trading volume. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you're out of touch the last 2 days. Is this event still going, Trent? Or are we going to get a new one? If you deposit, I did it again. If you trade $1 million in volume, you can get $129. If you throwing me off. If you have a $5 million in trading volume, you can do $330 bonus. Do 20 million, 50 million, up to 100 million, you can get $10,000 trading bonus back to you. Now, guys, if you do any 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, reach out to us personally, because I want to do some special favors for you guys and get you better discounts on your fees. So if you do any of these, and you maybe get a side hustle out of it as well, but just let us know so we can hook you up. And also, if you do want to get a deposit bonus, we have BTCC in here, and you can up to a minimum of $500
Yes.
deposit, you can get up to 10% of your monies. Up to, what's the max?
The max is you can get $10,000 worth of rewards, but you'd have to deposit 100 grand.
There you go, guys. Deposit 100 grand, you get $10,000 rewards. And what's the discount they get on their fees, Trent?
40%.
40% of your trading fees, guys. I mean, talk about anyone else. Can anyone else
pretty
beat that?
big.
You know, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's pretty
BitFi
big.
is-
I mean, like, no knock on BitFi. BitFi is our exchange partner of choice, but like, you're getting 20% off,
Yeah,
which is like the going rate. Like, you
Yeah.
know, but 40 is pretty big.
40 is pretty big. I do like the structure platform of BitFi more, but hey, man, if you want to trade bonuses and like fees and you want to try something different, hey, check out the Brew Crew link. Boom, baby. And we'll cover the BitFi signals later, too. And now let's head on over to our second favorite part, the charts. What
And
is
both of those
going-
links are in the description.
Yes, they are. If you deposit 100,000 BTCC, also reach out to us. So we come on over to BTC. We have more downwards price action. Where are we going to go? Nobody knows. We're breaking through. We have a red X coming on market cipher A saying we'll fall through the 21 MA. Maybe it will be this candle. Maybe it'll be a couple candles. Stokes RSI strength, a low. VWAP coming down. Let's head on over to the 4 hour. 4 hour, ooh, nasty, man. Coming lower. I bet you we're coming down to at least 86,000. We'll probably end up hitting that liquidation we were talking about. The 4 hour, we have bullish momentum on the momentum wave, but rounded tops on the Stokes RSI, VWAP coming down. I wouldn't trust this double green dot if it was me. It looks, the structure of the pattern looks like it's coming down. The 12 hour, well, maybe. There could be a little bit of hope. But we have to get into it because I did see something concerning early, a little later on the time frames. We do have a little bit of a doji candle for trend reversal, and we have double green dot strength Stokes RSI coming up now. Actually, I think I know what's going to happen now. I think we're going to come down to about 84,500 in the next day. I bet you tomorrow or Thursday will come down to 84,000 now. The daily time frame, we do have a little bit. No, it's not really a doji candle. It wants to move up, but it's not. It's still getting pushed down. Now, what's going on here? We got the VWAP trying to come up, momentum of trying to flip. Stokes are green. It says if we could go. Strength's trying to figure out what it wants to do. You go to the 2-day, try to get a little better overview. You kind of get a little bit. You kind of get a little bit of.
Guys,
bullish.
I just opened up a short on Ethereum right now. I'm $8 in profit.
You kind of want to get a little bit of a not bullish divergence. It's just not there. You can't make it up. Let me move that. So why? What way? You know the trend, the thing that worries me the most. Oh, we might get an Inca trigger, but we're not there. This is what worries me the most, guys. We have a yellow X on the 3-day, and we get that in 20 hours. Now, we've been over yellow X's before. You could like him, you can not like him. The likelihood of this yellow X playing out is significant. It is significant.
You're funny, Daily.
It's significant, man. And I think that we're going to go down. I think that's manipulation on a long time frame. Nasty stuff's coming. We are in the red dot. VWAP coming down. String Stokes RSI are coming down. I would like to say this 3 days is going to play out. I could be wrong. The 5-day wanted to flip, but it didn't. Why did it not? Why did this double green dot not play out in the 5-day? It looked really good. It looked like a bomb because there's manipulation going on in the markets, guys. That's exactly what we're doing. I think the likelihood of us going down farther is going to happen.
Hey, D-Not-You, if I had 100K laying around, I would dump it into ADA at 38 cents all day long. Actually, I wouldn't, because I'd put it half and half into ADA at night. But
I don't think I was here for the weekly. Trent, was I here for the weekly close?
no, I
wasn't.
ran it myself. Yeah.
So what do we get? Let's go over the weekly, guys. So what we have going for us right now is, if you look at the momentum wave, we didn't get a smooth curvature. I'm trying to pull this up so you guys can see it. Why didn't we not get the green dot? It's stretching out. Not a good sign. It's showing that there's weak momentum to the upside, which plays out with the manipulation on the 3-day. Now we come into the 2-week. 2-week, we're looking at the momentum wave. We're looking at market cipher B, and everything else that we got for us. The one thing I do kind of like is that we're bouncing. We're respecting the 50 very well, but when we do have the VWAP coming up, that's okay. But still below the zero line. The momentum wave's coming down. String's still a little bit curvature, and the VWAP doesn't. Not VWAP, but the Stokes RSI aren't certain what they want. And I'm just totally being real here. I think this is a nastier move down. Now, the question is, this might be a nice thing to actually get, because if we do move down, Trent, I think what we will avoid is we had a head and shoulders pattern coming in, and I thought that's what we were going to get, and the market's going to be over. But now, if we head down sooner, we might get. Oh, I didn't mean to erase everything. Oh well, we might get something more like this. We come up and we come down harder. Now, if we come down harder, we have an opportunity to get out of a head and shoulder pattern, and we zoom out. What can we do? We zoom out. You know, this looks good, man. We can come down to 62,000 and have a whole brand new market ahead of us. I would personally rather, let's get the paint on, man, so we can have a good 2026. Let's break this 50, come back down, we test this purple line, and then we can move on. Let's go, man. You know, I'm ready for this to happen. So we'll have to wait and see. The monthly still looks nasty. Everything looks gross. The monthly. But you know what's interesting, guys? Look at the silver. It's $65 an ounce right now, dude. Holy cow, that's insane. And I don't think it's done. The money flow is getting thicker. We have momentum's going up. Look at it. It's 100 to 97. The strength is pouring out. The 2-week has a green dot. And money flow is so dang thick. Now, we might get a small retracement, like a couple bucks, and then keep on going. The weekly still shows some good green ham coming in there. You know, silver's looking fire, bro. And even gold's doing good. Gold's about to re-rally back up, too, even higher than where it currently is. Look at that, man. Woof. Gold and silver have been so dang hot. I would like to cover Astrid before we move on to other coin. Before I pass on to Trent, and he can cover some whatever he wants to cover. But
I think so too, LT. You know, Muffhead's been talking about that in the Discord every day, and although I don't think it's going to drop us catastrophically, I do think that you know, best case scenario is 78K.
Maybe, man. Maybe. So I'm going to come over to Astro Trent, because we were looking at max pain, and this had maximum short pain. Wow, Trent, look at Astrid. Holy cow. Look at that, Trent. That is such a nasty monthly candles. No wonder why we're seeing this spiral down of just nothingness. Let's check out the 2-week time frame. Get a few more candles coming on, and look at that. Oof, Trent, nasty, man. 85 cents for Astrid. We're coming to the weekly, just dropping, man. Rejection off this zone right here, dude. I hear the rain so hard right now. Oof.
You don't even have to wait till January 1st to buy it back daily. You know, because there's rules in other markets, like in the stock market. If you're trying to tax loss harvest, if you sell an asset, you have to wait 30 days to buy it back in order to count that as a loss. But those rules actually don't apply to crypto yet because it's so unregulated. So, you know, you could like buy it back right away and still claim that loss. I just don't know. I go back and forth about this concept to myself, because on spot, the thing is, if you do that and you buy it back, are you going to end up with the same amount of Bitcoin that you hold right now, or the same amount of ADA or XRP or whatever your token is? Are you going to end up with the same number of tokens if you make that move? I think that's an important thing to consider, because yeah, you harvest that loss, but are you valuing are you denominating your wealth in fiat versus in Bitcoin? You know, I don't know. So yeah, there you go.
So Astro Trent, it just looks nasty, dude. It looks pretty nasty. It's in a lower low right now. We have a little bit of bullish divergence in the 4-hour.
Wait, should I have shorted that instead of ETH?
Probably. Like I said, it says extreme max pain right now on on Astrid. What's ETH at? What's ETH doing? I actually like the ETH chart. It's the only chart that actually looked good to me. We have, you know, but let's look at ETH, man, on the 4 hour. It does look like it does look like it keep going down trend. I mean, you do got that, you know, down bear full. I can't get my words out tonight. Full flag come back down to 28 hundo. You do have a double green dot kind of trying to play against you in the 4 hour. The 1 hour, it does show momentum to the downside. You know, this wacky sideways trend all single day. I mean, this could Bart Simpson back up, and it could also drop back down on the 1 hour. But you do got that little trigger wave coming down right now. The 15-minute shows it's coming down a little more. So the question is it finally breaking down? You know, we've been going in and out through the 21 and the 50, and now we're below the 50. So it could play out. You know, it would blow. We are below the 5 minute is below the 200, and it has closed a couple candles.
My logic is, and it's sitting at my entry right now, like 239 was or 29.39 was my entry. I think that my logic is that I might be earlier to the breakdown than I would be on some other coins.
I don't know, man. You want my opinion? I just don't know. You could be right. I would short pull because I just don't like pull.
Bro, Polygon is at 11 cents. That is
it? Oh my gosh, it is 11. It's like the manipulation. Boom, 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 boom. Take a look on the monthly, dude. Holy cow.
Hey, Polygon was one of BitBoy's top picks for the year.
Dude, it is so down, dude, in the dumps. Holy crud. No, you do got something kind of going on for Polygon though, Trent, on the weekly. You're starting to get some bullish divergence forming.
You better. Or it's gonna go to zero.
Yeah. You do got bullish no, you don't got bullish divergence on the weekly 5 day. Wow, I didn't even think about it was at 11 cents. Holy cow, that is insane. Hasn't been that long since we looked at Polygon. Maybe don't short Polygon because it will go to zero.
Hey, we put Polygon in the crypto cemetery.
At the very beginning. Months. Very beginning.
Yeah. We should bring that segment back. That was a good segment.
It was a good segment. I loved it, man. We just can't do it every day. It has to be like a once a week. Other words, we'll have every single crypto in the graveyard.
Yeah.
No, you should throw a poll up in the chat.
Crypto cemetery, everything except Bitcoin. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. XRP Army.
Let's look at ADA, man. Dude, look at ADA. Holy cow, market cipher. It is at its low. It is at its bear market low, just shy of it. And the 5 day showing it is targeting the 32 cents on the 5 day. You know, though, it's just I do believe in ADA. I just think that the whole market it's maturing in a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine when the White House buys it and puts it on its balance sheet. It is Trent. It's below the 200 on the weekly.
Yeah, but most altcoins are, and like,
is that true?
Yes.
Not XRP.
Because
Hedera is bouncing off it
for right now.
How many altcoins can you see the weekly on? Yeah, I guess Crow's underneath of it too.
So AVAX probably is. Link probably is.
Dot's $1.91, dude. It's Dot is below where it started.
Yeah.
That's
another one that was the first one we put in the crypto cemetery. Guys, Dot is dead. If anyone does not realize that yet, Polkadot is dead.
I don't even see bullish divergence on it.
Polkadot is dead.
Polygon had bullish. It doesn't have it on the monthly. It doesn't have it on the 2 week. Dude, nasty thing. Dude, look at Ondo, bro. Oh my goodness. Ondo got div. No, it doesn't have div, but it's at a good buying point, man.
Yeah, buy ADA and Night, not you. Buy Bitcoin. But
How is Knight doing, Trent?
it's
I got distracted on ADA.
hanging in there. It's
Whoa! Oh yeah, 3-day manipulation. ADA has See what's interesting about ADA? It literally like follows Bitcoin. Manipulation, man. You can't be mad at ADA for going down when there's manipulation. What are you gonna do? The big whales are dumping. They're controlling the price. They want you to sell. That's why they're dumping it.
Yeah. Man.
That is wild. Hedera down to 11 cents. Oh my goodness, guys. It is down too. So, dude, it's just telling you, dude, the fear is in the market, man.
Yeah.
What Trent, what are we doing for the monthly share tab, Bitcoin data? We want data, the Bitcoin returns. Dude, well, that's actually not that bad, Trent. Compared to November, where we're at, that's not that bad. What about Ethereum? Ethereum's doing really bad. But when did Q4 start?
Look at its Q3 though. That's because it pumped up to $5,000 at the end of September. So it's gonna be down.
Wow. No, still wow.
Yeah, exactly, Daily. This is why I was saying this on the show yesterday. Calvin was kind of down in the dumps, and I was saying yesterday, like, we have to be people that break the cycle of buying the greed and selling the fear. We need to break that cycle, and the Brew crew needs to be filled with people who buy the fear and sell the greed. And if you haven't broken that cycle in your own life, like, the thing is, you may not have capital to get in the market right now. I get it. You may want to be like, hey, I'm going to break the cycle and I'm going to buy the greed. I'm going to buy the fear right now. And you may want to do that. You might not have any money on the side. I get it. But look, even $20 is a way for you to start breaking that cycle and become somebody who buys the fear right now. And then you just have to make sure the next time that the fear and greed index is over 70 or 80, that you're scalping some profits off of the table, and you make sure that you're someone who sells the greed. It's hard to do, but I believe in us. We can do it.
Daily, I firmly believe, do not get loans to buy crypto. It's not a good idea. I've done it. I've had it play out and I've had it not play out, and the stress, it's not worth it, man. Just go with it. Take it. You want to do it right, okay? First off, do it right how you're supposed to do it, because if you try to cheat, you might succeed, but sooner or later you get caught.
He's probably doing it smart though. Daily's been around.
Yeah. Well, it's true, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And you know what's interesting though, Trent? Caspa actually looks halfway decent. You got the doji candle. You're at this support level. You got double green dots. Almost Jesus take the wheel. Money flow might turn around on Caspa. Might. Just might. That's how it's manipulation in there.
$48 in profit on my short.
Hey, good for you, Trent. Maybe we should jump back over there. Like I said, the 5-minute was below on Ethereum. The 200. Yeah, look at that. It's extending down.
I'll show you guys real quick live, so I'm not. That's actually what these funds are for,
I think, yeah, it looks like it's falling through, Trent. Look at that. 5 minutes breaking down.
Just so you guys know, I'm not just saying shit.
What did you see that? What did you see that? Why did you open it, Trent?
Huh?
Why did you decide to open? What did you see? Oh, we have an X on the 1 hour too, Trent, for a short on ETH.
Well, what did I see? I've been playing with it since last night. I made $30 on it last night. Then I lost $20. Then I was like. Then I was like getting cold feet, and I just sat it out until today.
Hey, and then I cold feet and sit down and watch. Just wait till the right opportunity is. Even AJ writes crypto. He said when he trades, he likes to trade when it's like yeah, this makes me feel good. Like if you're not iffy about it, man, just don't throw it in there. Options
Yeah.
will come up.
'Cause I won one last night, and then I lost that next one, and I was like, I'm gonna leave this alone and just turn it off right now. But then while we were on stream right now, I saw it break a trend line, so I was like, ooh, like this could be like I could be early, in getting this in. Oh, it's going down, guys! It's going down.
Yeah,
It's
I
going down.
agree.
It's going down. It's going down. Am I gonna go in the red? I don't really care if I do. I do think that it's ultimately going down over the next couple of days. I'm just gonna hold this one, but you end up just staring at this number, you know, just moving. But anyways, let's see here. Sorry about that. If anyone wants to, again, if anyone wants to trade, check out our links in the description. You get for BidFi, BYDFi, and BTCC. Get your deposit bonuses. Get your trading volume bonuses. Get our Discord, our VIP Discord signals. You know, I will just cover that real quick now.
What's up, GG?
While I'm yapping my mouth over here. Oh, nice Voodoo Ranger daily.
Oh, I love Voodoo Ranger.
And then
Hey, later, Calvin. Peace.
let's see. Okay, so
Mr. Moon, I got you, man. Half my portfolio is loan money. The stress is really pouring in right now.
with
I
with
get it, man.
our VIP signals. Am I up on the screen? Oh yeah, our
you.
VIP signals in our Discord, guys. In order to get into our Discord, just simply we don't have our link in the description because we don't want scammers to come in. They do come in even on a small channel, and then we have to go behind them and delete all the bots. But
Yeah, nobody wants to look at yellow. Just cover your ears, children. Not all. No one wants to see yellow dicks come on there and then have to delete them. I'm sorry for everybody who has cybersecurity job because the amount of stuff you see burns into your head forever.
Yeah. So if you want in the Discord, email us at blockchainandbrew@gmail.com. And then T-Square, can you post our X, the link to our X in the chat? You can DM us on X as well, or you can just type your Discord name into the chat, and I'll send you an invite that way. So our Discord is free to get into, and you get VIP trading signals. You get swing signals, market analysis. Okay, you get a little blurb about what's going on every day, and scalp signals. Right, you get this every day, and they're aggregated from top ROI traders on BidFi's exchange. So, if you are a conservative trader, like you're going to get people's signals that are only trading Bitcoin and ETH. If you are, if you're a low cap and meme trader, like you're going to get those signals as well, because they're aggregated from top ROI traders. And guess what? There are conservative traders that are killing it. There are meme traders that are killing it. There are, low cap gem traders that are killing it. So there's something here for everybody, and you're going to get good stuff. The only thing you need to do is be signed up. You need to have an account on BYDFi with our link, and you need to fund your account with $100. And you can get access to all of these signals every day. That $100 will pay for itself. By the way, that is not a crypto lifer thing. No shade on him. I'm not saying your $100 a month is going to pay for itself. I'm saying that $100 is going to pay for itself. You're not even buying anything with that $100. You're just funding your own trading account with it. That's it. So you're not even paying for anything. People pay good money to be in to get Discord trading signals like that. So anyways, let's see, where am I at on my
And guys, if
trade?
you wanted to help support the channel and you haven't already, because I know most of you have, probably 100% of you already have, but this is for the people that are tuning in tomorrow. Please follow us on X, like our posts, because we're trying to grow on X, and we grow on YouTube and Rumble and Kick pretty dang well. Twitch, not so much. We have some few Twitch people in there that come in every now and again, but we really want to help grow the channel on X and get us out there, so we can get Crypto Crow on, guys. It's going to happen, just one of these days.
Let's see, I got a poll for you. Oh, you already have a poll up. Never mind.
Yeah, which is actually surprising, because the fact that more people are shorting Solana than anything else. I was like, really? Polygon? Everyone's like, it's dead. Don't short it. There's nothing left to get.
I was going to put a poll up that says, will Trent's trade go in the red?
Put that in there.
Put a +1 in the chat if my trade is going to stay in the green. Put a +2 in the chat if it's going to go in the red. It probably will go in the red at some point. I mean, if we get a spike up, but I don't know. I think I got a good entry.
Yeah, it looks like it's breaking down. Also, Trent, on the 1 minute, we just had manipulation on Ethereum. And it does look like it's trying to dump again. And if it breaks down right now, which I think it will, because it's breaking down in the 5 minute, and we're deep in the red on the momentum. And the 15-minute also looks like it's breaking down. I think you might have got it. You might have caught the bottom. And the 1 hour, we have a red X. So it's saying short the market, it suggests. And the momentum is dumping. Everything looks red on the 1 hour. And the 4 hour does look like it doesn't have the conviction yet, but it does look a full-on rejection. Or it could be a weird tweezer bottom. But 1 hour is suggesting more red.
Vision says shorting only goes so far. I agree with you, Vision. I don't usually short. But look, in this, like with a lot of the stuff we're seeing on the charts, how can we long? We have to learn how to. I'm talking to myself because I don't short very often. But I have to learn how to make money whether the price goes up or down. I just, it just is what it is. Yeah, yesterday I sat this one out because like I made $30, but then I turned around and lost 20. So I was like,
too. And think about what I was saying earlier is I think tomorrow or a Thursday, we're going to hit $83,000 on BTC, Trent. So that's also going to play out really handsomely in your short. And then I took the foresight because usually Coinbase kind of gives you a broad overview on what's happening in crypto. And on the 12-hour and the daily, it has open momentum. Stokes RSI are going down. Everything is in the red. Like, I don't know. I'll pull you off real quick, Trent.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look at Coinbase. Like, the curvature on the strength, Stokes RSI is coming down. Open doors to the downside. We rejected off the 200 right there. We're trading the 21 as it's coming down. This is the daily. The 12-hour, the X for the short, open doors to the downside of the 12-hour. The 4-hour, just showing some manipulation in the market where it kind of wanted to reverse, but we're still in the red. The 1 hour will probably reject off the 21. I mean, I'd be pretty comfortable shorting Coinbase right now, pre-market, just because I don't like how this looks. And maybe I'll put a limit short in at 258. But the 2-day, we have a red dot coming down. Market side works even better on stocks than it does on everything else. The 3-day, it looks like it wanted to break up. Total bear flag coming in. Eyeballing the 200 on the 3-day for $223, which is a $30, 10% going down before anything happens. The 5-day looks like manipulations coming in. Weak strength coming in on the 5-day. Weekly ditto, right back at it. It's eyeballing lower lows. I don't think we'll come down to 165. We could triple bottom. But I definitely think the price range is 225. I think we are coming down. I think Trent does have a good short. I think he'll probably crush it if he leaves it open tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Hey, Vision, let's get a collab going. What do we gotta do? Email you, DM us on X. Let us know. I think the people would like it. We're not my Pokemon.
DCA, did you see Polkadot? You keep talking, Trent. I can pull Polkadot again.
Oh yeah, no, Polkadot is dead.
Dude,
It's like-
$1.31 DCA? Like, come on, man. You think it's coming back?
It is under its open price. That's insanity.
Yeah, that is actually insanity. Look at it, man. Like, the only wick that's not any low is the October 10th wick when it went down to 98 cents.
Oh wait, DCA, are you saying that's not the vision, like the big crypto channel? I was pretty sure it is.
There's two visions that have been popping in and out, Trent.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
we can collab with you anyways.
Hey, you too, Vision Post Fat Boy. I mean, if you want to hop on the channel.
Oh man, dude. DCA, does this trend make you feel bullish or what? Does it make you get happy when you see this?
Yes, it does.
It doesn't, man.
It really
I just
does.
can't.
It tickles my banana zone.
It just doesn't tickle mine.
Why?
It just looks so gross. Though that being said, there is manipulation going on DOT on the 4 hour. I mean, look at that. It fell below the $2 psychological level. It might not be a bad short. You know, XX 4 hour looks gross. Strength stokes are going down. 1 hour, it could create a double bottom, but dude, look at the momentum. That's a funky momentum, very weak momentum. The upside VWAP, everything. Ugh.
Just in case some of our people here haven't heard us say this before, guys, you do, and this is not BitBoy conspiracy theory. Like, and not all of BitBoy's stuff was conspiracy theory. Like, he was right about a lot of stuff. He was just manic. But like, everybody does realize that like Gavin Wood was involved with Moloch DAO, right? Go look up Moloch DAO. Go look up
Gavin Wood.
Yeah,
his name's Wood, man.
Go to Google and type in who was Moloch in the Bible. Like, it was the false god that people sacrificed children to, and Moloch DAO was involved with, like, you know, I have to be careful what I say on stream, but you know, stuff with children.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that's why me and T Square both hate that project. And that's why we won't touch it with a 10-foot pole on this channel. I wish I was shorting Polkadot. You know, as a matter of fact, I said I had an idea for a series. If we did go into a bear market, I was gonna try to make a series where I said, watch me make 100 grand shorting Polkadot this year. I don't know if I can do that anymore because it's already probably gone.
I don't know.
I should have been doing that, you know. But hey, can't go back and do it again. Look, if it gets a good relief rally in 2026, because it probably will, everything will, you know, do well.
Robert wants a short pole.
Like, once it does get a good relief rally, then maybe I'll start that series.
Dude,
and I'll
say AI.
And I'll make videos every week that says, watch me make 100 grand shorting Polkadot.
Dude, Fat AI is 22 cents right now, Trent. 21 cent. The super artificial liquid intelligent project. Dude, the peak of the sucker was $3.50. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Dude, everything's getting wrecked right now. Even Acash. Look at Acash, Trent, on the daily. I mean, I had some killer trades on this.
I know.
Look at that, dude. Look at that. It's at where it started at.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is Acash dead, Trent?
No, not at all.
You don't think so? Its peak was $7 and it's sitting at 40 cents right now. When was the last time you went to Acash's Twitter?
That's true. That's a good exercise, but Acash is not dead.
We don't even follow Acash. That's how much we believe in it.
I do believe in it, though. I do. I don't believe in it like I believe in Cardano, but like Acash is going to do well. Like, look, it's different for a coin, a lower cap coin like Acash. It's different for that to be under its launch price than it is for Polygon to be under its launch price.
Well, at least
You have
it's
to
still
realize that.
posting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, think about a lot of render and AI projects. They're all down. We just looked at that AI, you know. They probably
Hey.
pump together too.
This would be a good time to start getting interviews with a lot of these projects, you know?
Yes.
Because, yeah.
We'll have to put Sarah on it.
Well, anyways, is it time to start wrapping it up?
No, because you have to go do some charts because I charted. Trent's going to chart 3 coins, guys. You pick, if you put a coin in the chat, he'll chart it. You got 3 coins. First 3 coins we get. Otherwise, he's just going to guess.
Okay, so starting off here, Bitcoin. I'm just going to go over quickly what I charted yesterday because I still have my lines here. So what happens here is we had a strong sell signal.
You know, you want me to put it on the chat? You have to do 3 more coins if you're not going to be on the screen.
We had a strong sell signal come in here on LuxAlgo 2 days ago. Okay, strong sell signal and the break of a downtrend in the same
we got
day.
AVAX here on Chainlink. He missed the moves doing AVAX just for Daniel Kaufman. He was here.
Okay. So look, here's the uptrending line of support. So we had a strong sell signal and we broke that line of support in the same day.
Oof.
Okay. So that's what, and you know, money flow coming down, red confluence, bright red confluence bar down here. So that's what was leading me to believe that we come down here, best case scenario, to this take profit level at $78,287. This take profit level that LuxAlgo is giving you. Best case scenario, if we bounce from there, then I was seeing, you know, an eventual test of this downtrending line of resistance, okay, followed by a rejection off of that, and then a breakover, a retest, and then a breakout back toward $120,000, and you know that line ends up taking you all the way up to you know, 150K by June and 170K by July, you know, so on and so forth, or by August, I mean. So, you know, that's that is kind of what I see happening. But that break back toward 120K, just according to my charting right here, which is not going to be 100%, but I don't like these lines that I'm drawing doesn't have that coming until March, so or late February. But there you go. So best case scenario, short term, 78K. What other coins did we have?
Near, AVAX, and Chainlink. Chainlink hasn't been. It's been a long time since we've done Chainlink.
Okay, near on the daily. Thing about this is that you know, I like. It's just I don't like the short on this because you're the same distance away from the take profit. You're like 22% away from the take profit, which would be a nice profit on leverage, especially. But you're also 25% away from this trend catcher up here, which I've tested this, and I kind of treat this trend catcher like the 21 MA, right? And so if you bounce back up to tap it, you know, I don't know. If you bounce back up to tap it, like you're the same distance away from both of these levels, and it doesn't give you a really good risk reward ratio. So, you know, you've been in this sell signal for a little while now already. So I just don't like the short on it. AVAX.
Ooh.
Guys, 12 people watching. Any of you guys haven't subscribed. That one helps support the channel.
Yes, sir. AVAX, this is a similar situation here. Like, actually, I like the short a lot better on AVAX than I do near, because you're 6% away from the trend catcher, and you're where you could set a stop loss on a short, but you're 33% away from that take profit level at $8. So I don't hate that short on the daily. I mean, you're not oversold yet, according to this hyperwave down here. So yeah, I don't hate that. What was the next one? Link.
Yeah, Link.
Okay. This might be the better short that I've seen. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, come down to 1137, you're not like standing to gain a ton. 11% on the downside. Chainlink tends to hold very well during dumps.
Oh, your Ethereum trade's probably doing pretty good right now. Blood Diamond the 1 minute. It had such strong conviction to keep pumping.
Daily said I missed the ability to super chat. I know, Daily, we're working on that.
Yeah.
Chainlink is going to be a monster. I have the most conviction in that coin for the next 5 years. LT, I love Chainlink, and it was one of my very first purchases in crypto. It was the third coin I ever bought. Yeah, Chainlink tends to hold very, very well during dumps. So like,
Oh, look at Ethereum dumping on the 1 minute. Oh my.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Let's go over here and see what I got cooking.
Dude, it's getting manipulated straight to the downside, bro, on the 1 minute.
$88, $89 in profit.
Yeah, Blood Diamond is just dropping. Woo!
$95. I've made 5% on this trade live.
Yeah. Oh, we got manipulation on the 5 minute.
Hey, I just broke over $100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it open though. I think
it's gonna. It might turn into a beautiful short in the next day and a half, dude. It might. Ethereum could drop 10%.
Yeah.
Or it could drop. Yeah, it could drop 10%. Drop $200. Oh, maybe drop 100. Oh my goodness.
So look, let's finish by doing this. Like, what level do we really think it can come down to? Like, this take profit level is at 25.17 on the daily. Is Market Cipher showing you that that's possible?
What am I looking at?
Well, so this take profit level right here on the daily, according to Lux Algo, is 25.17 on Ethereum. Like, is Market Cipher showing you that can happen?
25.17 on what time frame?
Daily.
On Ethereum?
Yeah.
It's open floodgates on the daily to downside. On momentum. You said 25 something?
25.17, yeah.
It's I think 27.12.
Got you.
I think that's where it'd be first stopping, and you could have some pressure around 27.95.
Right.
That's realistically it could stop, and if it falls through, that's where what do you say 25 is on the cards.
So I'll close. How about this? I'll close half of my position right here. 27.89 or something.
Yeah. I think it could go to that over the next day.
Here's the thing is that what made me love this trade, guys, I love this about Lux Algo. Like, look at these trend lines that it draws for you. Look at that. Like, the thing about this is that you know, this yesterday's candle is when I told you I was having cold feet, and look at the doji candle that we ended up with, you know. And I was having cold feet because we came down here, we wicked down here. That's when I made $30. We wicked back up. That's when I lost like 20, 25 bucks. And then I was like, I'm just gonna sit it out. But we lost the uptrending line of support, and then we lost it, and then we retested it in the same day, and we couldn't get back above it. And then the trend catcher just barely turned red today, right? Confirming the strong sell signal. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going in on this. So there you go.
Trent, here's something that's
I
really
wasn't even on the chart. I wasn't even on the screen. Dang it.
You are on the screen.
No, but I was showing the chart.
Different screen.
I was showing this right here.
Hey, check this out, Trent. Silver has been pumping $70 right now on Ampex. Check it out, $70, guys. 1 ounce bar, bro. I was buying this when it dang near $14, like a couple years ago. So I mean, look how much money can move. Which is definitely good news, you know. Oh, you go back over Market Cipher, you can see right over here sitting at just shy of 66. Look at that. It does want to break down a little bit. This is just the 1 minute though, so you have to give it a little bit of breath, man.
Yeah,
it could breathe a little bit. It could breathe a little bit.
Go ahead and email us, LT. We'll get you in the Discord. Blockchain and Brew.
Cold banana.
Blockchain and Brew at gmail.com. So, yeah. Anyways, let's wrap it up.
All right. Hey guys, thank you for joining us for another. All right, I gotta thank everybody. I guess. Thank you, D, not you. Thank you, LT. Thank you, subscriber 677. Thank you, LT again, because you get double links. Thank you, Mr. Moon. Thank you, Daily, for showing and coming on in. Thank you, DCA and Pray, my brother from another mother. Thank you, Vision Pulse Fat Boy. What's up, my dude? Let's do a collab sometime. Even though I know you're not the right vision, but you could be the right vision. GG, what up, GG? Thanks for coming on in, showing up, crushing it with the Brew Crew. What do we got in here? Who else do we got? Oh, Calvin. What's up, Calvin? Thanks for coming on in. You always give us your support, brother. Thank you, Hal, for coming on in, giving us everything, man. Thank you, Gary V, for coming on in. It's nice having a celebrity in the house. Dream Tanks TV, thank you for coming on in. Daniel Kaufman, I'm sorry that you're sorry, but it's all about the attitude, man. Just put a smile on your face and just keep on trucking, dude. We've all made mistakes, sir. Zerka. Thank you for coming on in, Zerka. And on that note, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Well, you're not gonna be here, right? No, I will be here, guys. So if you want to see the T-Square, come on in, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Don't be late. Brew Crew is ow! Just once I find the right button. Oh my goodness, Trent, it's so good to be back. Man, I love our community. They kick so much butt. We have the best people out there working for the Brew Crew.